I see overpriced rental listings everywhere. Some have been sitting on the market for months, so I decided to start catfishing. I call the landlord from my Google Voice number, the area code is California. Tell them, hey, I just moved here from Cali and am making $200K per year as a computer programmer at Facebook aka Meta. Just started working remote, so I moved to this area. Tell the landlord I'm just super busy this week and request a showing next week. When the time comes, I call and delay saying we have an emergency in-person meeting in CA, so I had to fly back and need to push back the rental showing for 2 weeks. Don't worry, I'll even pay 10% extra if you can hold the place for me. Average income in this area is $50K, so of course landlord waits for Chadfish the renter. So I guess in 2 weeks I'll show up in person to the rental showing. But I'm not sure where to go from here. The goal is to lead the landlord on for as long as possible to waste as much of their time. I guess I'll say I use a local Cali bank and my account got frozen for large spending in another state, so I need to visit the bank in person to sort it out. They think my account got hacked or some dumb crap. This requires me to travel back to CA and will take another week. What do I do next? Nah, in person would end the charade. Just no call, no show, then pretend to be an Indian lowballer also from Cali. OP is doing God's work. Just call in or mail communication is key here. Bonus points if OP can trick the landlord in remodeling. For example, that kitchen looks dated. If it had a bigger bathroom, I'd pay 10% extra. Please keep us posted. Do the accent too. Do hello Sarah, I'm senior IT technician looking for good house, but I know a deal. Sarah, I see $1,500 a month. I offer you $1,200 and my word, I pay on time, okay? Holy crud, you're based as heck. This is like some of those old B posts where people left with those roasties. Guess biz really is still the best board. Good for you, man, doing God's work, my Negro. Based accelerationist. You should be doing it with new listings, not ones that have been on market for months. They'll hold for you. Fun fact, during the Cultural Revolution in China, landlords were killed en masse. They were hung, stabbed, choked, and most commonly beaten to death by a cheering crowd. Why are you wasting your and their time? You're doing God's work, anon. The faster the real estate market collapses, the faster we're all gonna wag my. Bad news is that it's never coming down. You know why? Because they need you to keep running on that hamster wheel and chasing that carrot. Jesus Christ, your time is worthless, huh? Is this really an effective use of your time? Let me guess, you're a basement-dwelling anon who can only conjure up the action to post on biz and typically don't do anything else in your life but consume? If true, you're doing God's work. I love you, OP, continue the good fight. Is anything about this illegal? I don't think so off the top of my head. Lol, good luck doing that to my company. If I would find out you were BSing me, I would share your number with other landlords and we'd make sure you're blacklisted forever from renting ever again. 200K salary, doesn't buy a house. That would be an orange flag to me as a landlord. The story just doesn't make much sense, and if it were real, it means I'd be expecting turnover pretty quickly. Just like hiring a PhD to work at McDonald's. This is based, but remodeling too ambitious. Smaller stuff like change the drapes or a bigger bed or a futon or some newer plates would all be possible though. Effing based, if you're a landlord, your days are effing numbered. LMAO. You're better off effing their wife or some stuff. Better use of your time. If you're trying to troll the landlord, you'll need to waste his time and little to none of yours. I won't tell you how after all, this is all satire. Lol, what a no life. I waste their time on Facebook Marketplace, that's as far as I go.